Good morning and welcome to DN News Liberia with me, Sir Augustine Mario Jr. Coming live to you from the CDC Council of Patriot press conference following a week of intense convention in Grand Cape Mount County after electing Ford Massacre as CDC chairman. Very first press engagement in Balanceville. Now, Sir Augustine Mario Jr.
Sons and daughters of the slums and ghetto. So, men and women, Pepper and Bravo sellers, nurses and doctors, to our servicemen and women who are helping to serve the territorial confines of the Republic of Liberia, to our brothers and sisters who have been a very productive and supportive person for both the development of the country residing in the diaspora. We want to say to you, for those of you who are residing in the diaspora, to be precise, in America, who have been affected by the Trump policy, we want to say to you, the CDC will be stand by you. The CDC will be all be there for people to yo. The CDC has you, and we have you. In your mind, we will always stand by you, even though yesterday the male welfare was your responsibility. The male's medical bill was your obligation. The male could not even afford to that president to press his foot. That president, just yesterday, the scrap you has been nonsensical, has been inquisitive. President White House the pastor has proven not to be in your interest anymore. Never. Even though you are a formidable force to the economic development of this country. Even though your contribution to the economic development of the country cannot be argued challenged. Congress, sons and daughters, as we gather here today in one of the most momentum spirits in our democratic practice, As a Liberian in Liberia, we want to send a very sending message to the conglomeration of competent state looters headed by President Joseph Yuma Boakai. We are aware that the people that are governing the state now, they are a certified looters. They are a competent looters. And that is the reason why, under Joseph Yuma Boakai as a president, your country is past the verge of blessing. You can see for yourself. Police brutality has become the order of the day. Mysterious killing has become very common. Push has been elevated to zombie. You can see it for yourself. Has been given a comfortable space to live in our environment. Gentlemen, I am not a messenger. I have just come to give back to the messenger. Gentlemen, as you may be aware, on the 2nd of February 2025, conscious men and women govern the 7 great Kema country to be precise in jail. At that moment, those conscious men and women get back to a new batch of leaders. And we want to tell all those who support us, we want to register our undiluted, uncompromising, patriotic salutation. We respect you and we respect your support. In so doing, I request that you permit me, to recognize the most powerful men in our midst right now. I request that you permit me, like I said, to recognize the most powerful men in our midst, and that is no one else. A veteran leader, patriotic leader for the and massacre.
He's the most powerful president. This is your piece. Yo, mother, where you, mother, where you, mother, where you, say yo. After the measure, walk out, I'm going yo, mother, where you, mother, where you,
Manda, long live the undying spirit of Chairman Foley Massacre, long live, the undying spirit of the CDC country of Patriot, long live, the undying spirit of the masses, long live, the market women, long live, Amanda. So come with that, Mr. I request that you permit me to reduce my heart to the lowest as chairman, leader, Congress, for the massacre, the arrowhead of one of Liberia's biggest ever political movement, take on to the sacrifice.
That is a Baza Vaningula. If you are following us from where you are joining us from, this is TN News Liberia. I'm Mr. Augustine Mario Jr. coming live to you from the CDC first media engagement after a intense 1 week press Since 1 week convention in Grand Cayman County, electing for the massacre as chairman of the CDC and today is his first media appearance. Again, I'm Sir Augustine Mario Jr. Welcome to the
Consent. Today's the poor flying guy. He can go take you as Thank you.
Thank you very much. CDC COP. Thank you very much. Amanda. CDC COP statement on Liberia being a hub of mysterious deaths under the Bwakekun administration. Demand the immediate dismissals of Mr. Godwin W.O. Coleman, Princess Johnson II, and civil rights violations of Liberian people on matter of urgent importance. For months, the CDC COP has been engaged into sober reflection and a revolutionary investigation into the social and economical issue confronting the people under Mr. Bwakes and Jeremiah Kun administration. We have come to remind the world and Liberian people. Today, we will be presenting our findings to our friends of the wars and the master of our people of this republic. CDC COP uses this medium to officially inform the Liberian people and the world that from January 24, 2024 to February 10 today, 2025, Liberia has been reduced to a hub of mysterious deaths, ritualistic killing, police brutality under the watch of Mr. Joseph Bwakes and Jeremiah Kun. Fellow compatriots and members of the press, since the ascendancy of Mr. Bwakes and Jeremiah Kun, there have been a skyrocketing 187 mysterious deaths in which innocent Liberians have lost their life, and there is no seriousness for the misguided and corrupt inaptitude leaders in power. I repeat, 187 in less than 1 year, 187 mysterious deaths and ritualistic stealing under this government. We want to report to our people on the alarming state of the mysterious death under the Bwakekun administration as follows. 1. On February 28, 2024, Godwin Coleman and the state security order the Buto Kinjong massacre. We are observing a mournful and horrible 1 year anniversary today of killing Bangali Kamara, Isia Masale, and Abdullah Tekula. Those brothers were killed mysteriously by being shot in the head under the instruction of Mr. Bwakes. 2. Franklin Dogo. On March 12, 2024, this brother, this 16-year-old brother, was starved to death. 3. Amanda Nimbo, very good and decent sister. On April 14, 2024, while making her way home around the Bannerville Junction, she was gang killed by new men. She was murdered. Today she is missing. 4. Morris Guno. On July 2nd, 2024, this boy was in police custody. Imagine, in police custody under the supervision of police officers. And he died mysteriously in the police custody. Up to now, there's no investigation, no report. Agustin Yakpawolo died mysteriously in Bon County on April 17, 2024. Up to now, no hair, no tail. James Panda, a 9-year-old Liberian in rehab, was shot in the chest to death by the Liberia National Police. Mysteriously, he died. His only crime was because he was passing rehab. Mose Vasily, February 5th, 2024, Mr. Valerie lost in his particular misappearance, created anger, fear, and pandemonium in the people all over. Up to today, Moses Vasily is yet to be seen. Ajaman Joe, February 29, 2024. This 23-year-old man was raped to death, and today he's no more. Amanda Zumbo, June 4, 2024. This woman, their body was found in Dolotan. Man, Gibi Kante, who killed her? No one knows. Dorothy Human, January 7, 2024. This woman was found there in the Dumbas River. Up to now, the dead body has been buried. There is no investigation such a mysterious death. Emmanuel Kwali was stabbed to death on June 7, 2024 inside a desperate bomb country. Rosalie Dumbo on June 6, 2024, their body was found. Imagine an employee in the Auxiliary military employed. The dead body was found on the plantation up to now. No one is yet to account. Morris Bruno, a 16-year-old in it. He was impressing again. He was found there. Chris Yomuo, April 12, 2024. He died impressing and family bleeding the commissioner. The commissioner formula today is going free, no investigation. Abraham K. Duno, a recent graduate of the Zion University. The dead body was found laying down in Congo town. Up to now, no investigation. The particular person who committed the act related to one representative is still scarce free and working free. A 45-year-old woman, Yama was found there, and a sensitive part of her body in Lofa County were all removed. The taken out there, all the other things out there. A 19-year-old murder suspect in local police station in Bonjaman City. Yakpawolo Kasiazi saw somebody who killed another person. At the end of the day, when you flag it as a whistleblower, they hold him. And you know the person, right? So the whistleblower was the only person who could tell who killed or not. The assistant commissioner at the Liberia Immigration Services is alleged that he used the particular person that Yakawolo's locally saw for a ritual sacrifice to remain. Today, the mysterious death is yet to be accounted for. Hassan Johnson, a local Fula businessman, reported that he was killed by AD. He was killed by DA people in real life. Until now, no prosecution. A 15-year-old child in Lofa County on June 13, 24. Eno Johnson was stabbed by Bange with a coconut knife only because Eno Johnson refused to get a $20 change. A $20 change. Eno Johnson was stabbed to death mysteriously. He died because of $20 change. No investigation up to now. Jesse Bange, a 32-year-old young Liberian, was discovered there in a bedroom. Some of you know Jesse, some of you are very good friend of Jesse. 3 days he got missing. The dead body, a youth leader of the ANC. But after those 3 days, he was found mysteriously there in his bedroom and body getting ratty. I tell you, Jesus Christ. 27, a football player broke his spinal cord because the Liberian government, Joseph Boaka, put 100,000 United States dollars on his MTN card whenever he travels. Due to no availability of sufficient equipment to provide the spinal cord surgery, that football player for the Liberia 1st Division knee died mysteriously here due to no surgery, and they were unable to carry him to Ghana. A football player on the day of the final between Lofa and Grand Julia broke his neck on the feet and died mysteriously. Up to now, the police are yet to establish whether the man was pushed or not. No investigation. A fan died mysteriously again. And people are just dying. 28th February 4, 2025, Tuesday morning, 2 dead bodies again were discovered in an unfinished building in Broadway School adjacent the Annie Bank Institute. Up to today, there is no investigation up to that. 29. Noah Dean was killed in the college community, the college view community, Magibi County, by one poor Larima, only because she was accused of witchcraft. Just accusation of witchcraft. The woman was killed mysteriously. The police isn't bothered about that up to today. February 1, 2025, a young Liberian was beaten to death and the body was placed to Resto Junction looking town. No identification. Mysteriously, no investigation today, and no trace who did it. 32, the gas tanker. The gas tanker that fell down in Toto town, where residents saw the opportunity because our people are poor to gather ends meal. Over 20 persons died in a gas tanker massacre. The driver who was driving a particular gas tanker, have there been an investigation? No. People died mysteriously, and they went. Even the company of the petroleum product, they yet to account for the death of our people. That is a historical contradiction, and this government is responsible for that. March 24, 2024, we are not forgetting 16 individuals died in a monster that occurred in a Bowman in Riverside County. Yes. The government was so insensitive and inhuman to the extent that they refused to send truckers to remove some of the people who were under the ground. 5 days, they didn't do it. Those people died mysteriously, and the same government that we have National Commission for emergency, but they sit there and do nothing for our people. 34, on July 24, 2024, 2 individuals died in a tragic hit of the presidential motorway. So even the president's vehicle is killing people in Liberia. When you are going to relaunch, when you are going here, Katumu Kwake are going to relaunch a particular event on the Ralphie Highway, an unfinished room. In rush and destitution to get so-called 100 dead delivery, the presidential vehicle killed 2 Liberians. Up to now, the particular person who killed that person, they are yet to account for it. Another mysterious death. 35, on July 31, 2025, Josephine Mann, a resident of the Dakani community in Nima County, beat her 2-year-old daughter in Ghana to death. The Liberia National Police was brave to say, yeah, beating the place, but the person died from malaria. Up to today, that particular death has yet to be accountable. 36, 19-year-old Jakpaolo Massima in a police custody was found dead because he whistle blow a murder case. Up to now, no investigation. And Liberians are not just dying in Liberia. They were amazing to know that Fambuya, Bafoma M. Camara, recently died in America. An employee of the American embassy, you know why he died? Because the Liberian government was not able to pay for a medical insurance. The government that is not able to pay, it is coming on the front page of one of the newspapers in Liberia. Yes. Performer, Croman, he died mysteriously in America because the government refused to pay for the insurance of the embassy in America. But it will amaze you to know, that the finance minister today, Augustine P. Gaffon, has approved $460,000 United States dollars just to face a safety office of one rapist in French humanity at the Ministry of Internal Affairs, only because he is a brother and nephew to Joseph Boakai. So you see, we have a government in power that enjoys the comfort of our people dying mysteriously without paying their insurance bill, they're facing office. You think that Syria government will prefer facing office or saving the life of an employee? No. Fellow Liberians, members of the press, if we continue naming, we won't live for here. I repeat, get this on your microphone very clear. 187 Liberians have died mysteriously in less than 1 year on the budget. Imagine, Liberians have retrograded and have been reduced to a hub of mysterious death. Fellow Liberians, if we continue to name, we will not move for here today. That is how scary and dangerous the state has become under Mr. Boakai. Let us use this medium to also state with facts that out of the 178 mysterious deaths under the Bracket administration in less than 1 year, 59 seditions constituting 33.3% of the over mysterious deaths have died. Oh, you're not seeing sedition in our share, and the dying police because they say they kill yourself.
I wouldn't want to kill him.
When the LDA go shoot, and they can shoot sedition and they put it in share, they put it in your share.
Yes.
So 59 seditions.
We have seen
I've been vetting of these mysterious deaths. We are challenging government and the entire structure of the government. We are providing our facts. Bring your facts, government. Bring your facts, Joseph Bracket, and let us go. We can fact check them, we can prove them accordingly. Among these veterans, some citizens are our friends and our family members. They were killed for wearing their party t-shirts, and even others died in police custody. Fellow comrades, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Gabriel Coleman has shown a blatant disregard for the rule of law of our country. Turning the police force into a compromised institution that serves the political interests of Mr. Bracket rather than the Liberian people. And that is not the essence of the formulation of the Liberian National Police. This leadership has allowed corruption to foster at the point where the LNP is now infested with criminals, including high-ranking officials such as John Bolede, Assistant Commissioner for Crime Services, Sam Bala, Deputy Chief Investigator. These men are just named. They were previously dismissed from the Liberia National Police for corruption, including murder and robbery. But Gabriel Coleman has somehow brought them back into the police. People who were dismissed for armed robbery and murder, they bring them back into the police. Brought them back into the police. Again, this backdrop, the CDC COP want to officially declare that the current LNP structure is operating as a unity party police. The current structure is operating as a unity party police. We use this medium to give Joseph Bracket, who employed the lip gloss and feminine-looking political security men, 72 hours to dismiss Gabriel Coleman as Inspector General of the Police for instigating more police brutality, leading mysterious death in this country than any other police RG in modern time. 72 hours, Gabriel Coleman, the time starts now. Fellow compatriots and members of the press, if Mr. Bracket failed to dismiss Gabriel Coleman within the next 72 hours, starting now, we call on the chairman of the Congress for Democratic Change, Chairman Anthony Jangako, to establish the CDC police to protect citizens who have become vulnerable victims of Unity Party police brutality and untimely death. We reiterate, after 72 hours, if Gabriel Coleman, the feminine lip gloss, he preferred rubbing on lip gloss to look like one chick than protecting the life of our people. If Gabriel Coleman is not as agent of the police after 72 hours, we are calling on the CDC as a political party to immediately organize the CDC police. Because you cannot have Gabriel Coleman and the current police just killing citizens. It will not protect our terre. The rule of self-preservation is the first law of nature that will be protected by us. Chairman Changa, as chairman of the market CDC, you are of the moral and ideological responsibility to protect lives and property of all partisans and Liberian people. You are not just chairman of the party headquarters. You are a chairman responsible for protecting lives. Without partisans, there could be no CDC. And the CDC is a fortress for the ordinary people, safety and redemption in this country. Citizens are living in fear, anger, and pandemonium in their communities. Some of them are even afraid to express their political opinions. The fear of being arrested unlawfully by the Unity Party police. We are calling on all patriotic Liberians to therefore join the CDC police upon the chairman's pronouncement in defense of the People's Party. Fellow compatriots and members of the full vestige, The CDC COP uses this medium to call out Prince C. Johnson II, Director General of the National Security Agency, NSC. Mr. Johnson, we are aware that you hold a Swiss passport. You are a conflicted human rights abuser and a corrupt bandit who have ordered himself to reduce the NSA to a torture horse to be embarrassing and subduing citizens to fear and death. The Intelligence Bureau of the CDC have investigated several months, and now we want to reveal to the Liberian people who Prince C. Johnson is. Prince C. Johnson is a person of interest in the death of Sergeant Bobby Manning, who mysteriously died in the barrack and the police lied that he shot himself 6 times in the air. We are not forgetting. We are not forgetting. State security falsely accused that Sergeant Manning shot himself 5 times in the air. Credible intelligence on our domain suggests that Mr. Johnson accused Sergeant Bobby Manning of masterminding the protest. And you know, the nationwide protest ever women are here. So Prince C. Johnson accused Sergeant Bobby Manning of masterminding that protest. Right after the protestation, a few months, when he began to say that, we saw a man who is a perceived enemy die mysteriously. How is it possible that a dead man will shoot himself 5 times in the head? Impossible? No. Also, the body man can shoot man in la bro. No. It is why Joseph Boga is telling us the body man can kill the in la bro. We refuse to agree to that. Sergeant Bobby Manning was found there today. No accountability while Mr. Johnson works for impunity. Fellow Liberians of the motherland, commerce. It was the same Prince Johnson and Godwin Como that negotiated on behalf of the Bakekun administration that trained over Abraham Khalif Sharif, a Mandingo Liberian citizen, to the junta government of Guinea to be killed. Abraham Khalif, the boy who came here and at the end of the day the government trained over there to the junta government to be killed. On Sunday, November 3, 2024, in pursuit of a Mandingo national citizen for accused of trying to recruit law rebels to support the development, military government in Guinea. And we are amazed to know that 6 commandos sent into Liberia with $2 million in cash, with 10 pickups in exchange for a life of a living body. So Boakai Liberia today is receiving $2 million in cash plus 10 pickups to kill human being. That's what happened in Boakai Liberia. So that's what happened in Boakai Liberia. It was the same Prince Johnson who received the money from the junta government of Guinea on behalf of the Boakai government. The act of receiving money is bribery and a gross violation of the Code of Conduct, Part 3, that talks about gifts, bribes, conflict of interest. So Section 9.1, it forbids any official from receiving gifts above 200. But this man and Joseph Baker in Kourou trained over a living human being for 2 million plus 10 pickup. And Baker wants a more opening in Lofa and say, you will telephone, thank you for pickup. It is a shame and utter disgrace. And Liberia that was founded far before Guinea should be celebrating receiving 10 pickup for day value. What's such a severe contradiction? Fellow Liberians, the government of Liberia decision to take Sharif violated Chapter 8, Section 8.3 of the Liberia Criminal Procedure Law and multiple international human rights agreements, including Article 4 of the ECOWAS Convention that talks about when somebody is about to be extradited. One, it is a political thing and the man going to put your mail down. You can't get it. And also the Chapter 7 of the African Chapter on Human Rights, all of which Liberians are essential to, including and limited to the Geneva Convention of August 12, 1949. So Liberia have violated not just local laws, international law was also violated in the extradition of this particular brother who was God's mother in lost today. We don't know where the body is. Comrades and friends, we are amazed to know that Liberia today on the Baka is not only shooting protesters in the head, and torturing critical voices. But this particular government has committed first-degree international human rights. We want the regime to know that we will take this matter to the international level.
Sure.
Comrades, I reiterate, we want the government to know that we will take this matter to the international level and pursue all of its logical conclusion until the Bwakiakun administration produces the living body of Brother Sharif. We need to see the body. Yes, our citizens, we want to see the body. It could be any of you here today, you could be arrested tomorrow and turned over to a military government to be killed. Will you want that? No. No. So we are demanding the living body of Brother Sharif. We need to see the body. We demand the body. We want the regime to know. Also, that we are also aware about how the regime have brought and offer gifts to some leaders of the Muslim community. To name Mr. Ali Krahi. You used to be a vocal party around here. Today, because you sat on the board at MPA, you are mute and quiet. That a Maningo citizen was trained over there to be killed. You can't say nothing. That is how hypocritical you people are. Sheikh Kuyate, who operates as ambassador extraordinary for Bwakia government. We know how you hold international passport and you using the particular diplomatic passport to be BM. We know we are coming for you very soon. Lucini Camara of Ako, a Liberian, your own self-brother from the Maningo community, Abraham Sharif, was trained overnight. Up to now, you people cannot talk. You're mute, you're silent. Your people not know. Hey, you're better advocate around here. That is how hypocritical you people are. We are aware. Even if you remain silent, we not remain silent for the Maningo community in general. The CDC COP will rise up to the occasion and speak for all voices of mouths of our people. We'll not be silent. We'll speak for our people. To you, Mr. Abraham Croman, former LDA bossman, know that Princess Johnson and Gabriel Coleman have told the Guinean junta that you are the lead organizer of law and model ex-rebel in Liberia. Princess Johnson and Gabriel Coleman have told the Guinean that you are the one training people here to go for a war in Guinea. They have sent your palace security training. When you train your security in the jails, they send it to incriminate you. We want you never to attempt going near the Guinea-Liberia border, as Gabriel Coleman and Princess Johnson have put your life in danger out of jealousy, envy, and greed for money. It is embarrassing to also inform the Liberian people in the world at large that Princess Johnson has reduced the NSA to a torture horse. As evidence of this, we have all seen and heard of the lawful arrest, inhuman detention, brutal torture of Thomas Etheridge by the NSA under the watch of Princess Johnson. Credible information suggests that Brother Thomas was waterboarded, beaten, and threatened with death after being coerced into incriminating himself and other critical voices in the Capitol Hill fire tragedy. To this day, state prosecutors have no evidence to prove that there were any answer on that belief. Imagine the criminal proceed even found the state prosecutor guilty for creating AI and manufacturing fake evidence in court. So the government, as supposed to be protecting the law, is also doing fakery.
It's also a liar, man.
A dubious regime.
It's a liar, man.
Today, the NSA eliminated and abused Thomas and threatened death and to even sodomize him if he refused to incriminate himself. This is a violation of the Geneva Convention of Human Rights and also Article 21B of the Constitution of Liberia that talk about no one should be reduced to intimidation and torture when that person has not been proven guilty in a court of competent jurisdiction anywhere in our state. Members of the press, CDC COP, therefore, declare Princess Johnson as an unfit man to head the NSA and he should be dismissed immediately, effectively.
Say yo! That's what you get in fast. Say yo!
Say yo! We cannot allow the tactics of a man like Princess Johnson to continue to benefit from state resources and taxpayer money and be at the NSA and killing our people. No! No Liberian is safe with Prince C. Johnson sitting as NSA director. That burger must be dismissed. That human rights abuser must be dismissed. That human rights and international violator of human rights must be dismissed immediately, effectively. Member of the press, distinguished comrades of the motherland, the most unprofessional and irresponsible man held in the Executive Protection Service EPS is same day. He's very reckless. He should be informed that we have a file on him detailing how he operates a killing square in this country that is filled with ex-combatants to harass, intimidate, and suppress our people only because they criticize Bwake. Today, we want to state for the record that the Booker statement issued by Sam Gabe on January 21, 2025, money ambulance, motorcycle, taxi drivers, and keke driver, that they should not be on the road because one Bwake is passing. The CDC COP train has a display of arrogance, lack of consciousness, and a mere showmanship that will be resisted by us and the Liberian people. Fellow Liberians, according to the Geneva and the Vienna Convention on Road Safety of 1968, followed by the UN Convention, which set international rules and traffic law, Article 26 of that law states, it mandates that emergency vehicle, including ambulances with siren and flashing light, be given the right way at all times. But Mr. Bwake is so wicked and heartless that he ordered the EPS director to disregard the life and safety of our people just to appease him. But we want to say, we double dare you, Sam Gabe. To our hard-working and struggling motorcyclists, keke and taxi drivers, the threat by Sam Gabe that he will hit and arrest you simply because you are riding along the road when Mr. Bwake is passing is nothing but empty balloon talk. We urge you to remain peaceful and continue the hustle. A government that promised to give you jobs, took you for on the main road, you cannot apply the main road. Will not dare take you for on the road because one Bwake is passing. We can assure you that. But to you, Sam Gabe and the FPS, any attempt to dare arrest a single motorcyclist, keke rider, or motorbike man, the CDC COP will lead the charge. And even if you run in rehab, we enter your bedroom and deliver you to the master of our people to do whatsoever they wish. So, we are aware how the presidential vehicle on July 24, 2024, the EPS presidential vehicle, it killed 2 Liberians without any accountability. When that nonsense happens again, we want to assure you that this CDC COP, even if you enter the room, will reach out to you and deliver you to the Liberian people to do whatsoever they wish to. Our people will not be killed here anyway, anymore, anytime, recklessly. And people believe because they have rotten guns. Some of those guns cannot even shoot now. You think you can intimidate us? You cannot intimidate our people here. Fellow compatriots, a member of the press, we want to say this in a very clear, unambiguous manner. Mr. Bwake, you are the most vulnerable president in all of the world. Your EPA officer can beg for as low as $5 USD. And we saw E-Marshal suspending 5 of them for begging. Oh, yes. Then Bwake saying I did grew and frisked and killing our people, yeah? Then Bwake believe he can be the architect of corruption and to plunge this country into pandemonium and violence. We want to dare you, Mr. Bwake. You are the most vulnerable president in all of the world, especially West Africa. Your EPA officer can receive 5 USD. Imagine when somebody offer them 5,000 US. Eh? Stop being fools. Stop violating the law. Stop attributing unto yourself power that you do not have. Stop reducing our people into beggars. Stop making our youth to continue to be zombies. You promised to fight Cruz. You're not fighting Cruz. You have accelerated from Cruz now to zombies. Our brothers do not feel comfortable being in the ghettos and the hoods. Some of them are professional and smart people. Some of them are graduates from university and school. But because the opportunity has been maximized to the state that only political party will not feel you can get dropped. The more nepotistic region ever in our country history. Stop being fooled, Mr. Parker. Stop being fooled. You're the most vulnerable president. You cannot intimidate anyone here. You cannot intimidate us. That's what I think one day. We have men and people, decent men and patriots who have rise up to the occasion. All the policemen in the country have been 4,000. When the day the Liberian people put us at 25,000 immobiles, we will disarm the police. All the police have been 4,000. Then the police will be shooting gunmen. You are the EPS, you are the immigration, you are the DA, all of them will 7,000. Then these are the people you believe that the police should be. Hey, the police there don't try our people. You cannot intimidate us. The CDC COP is back. We are back ferociously, patriotically, and we engage the regime any day at any time. Stop being fooled, Mr. Parker, and the most vulnerable president in all of the world. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Brother Como and Sam Gay and Prissy Johnson continue to fool Mr. Parker. The day the Liberian folk rise up and they say they're coming for Parker, Prissy Johnson will not be there. The people who cause their embarrassment and problem will not be there. And when the people come for you, and when these hungry people, when these people that you continue to violate the Constitution 168 times come for you, you will not be there. They will not be there. Will stop being fooled. Joseph Boakai, you are the most vulnerable president.